Everyone, welcome back to the Speed Contender Series, sponsored by Nitro and FRT. It brings us to Michigan International Speedway. Head out on the track now to do some qualifying. I'm gonna set up those fast times.
Mic off. Mic on.
Follow Rachel around the track here for a little bit. How much she could put up on her first lap here. I think they've kind of turned this track into a super speedway. It's a big track, so definitely one of those drafting tracks. You're going to see a lot of drafting, a lot of wiggling back and forth tonight. Hopefully we can get us some good clean runs in, though. Last week we saw a pretty uneventful race. Big clean racing in a short track where Dan Shamoon came out on top. Right now we got Dalton Cowden leading the pack in the time zone here. Knocked him down a 39.60. I take that back. I did lie to you. Week we had Anthony Promoter as Tyler Bentley in second. Two guys from first and second from our championship last year going at it again this year. They're going to put on a good show for us all year long and battle it out, and which one has the ability to last to the end this time. Dalton Cowden brought her home in third, Gib Johnson in fourth, and Rachel was in fifth last week. A whole different kind of racing here. A little up and down during official week. Tonight, I only have 11 entries. So little bit more. Some of them taking a lap yet. All right, so it looks like Dalton Cowden is going to be the pole winner for race here at Michigan International. Harry Snelson's going to start on the outside pole. Josh Harbin will start in third. Phillips, Marty Phillips in fourth. Lon Thompson in fifth. Sixth. Hunt in seventh. Starks in eighth. Jaden Bingaman in ninth. Doc Stout in 10th. Promoter 11th. Sposevert in 12th. Johnson 13th. Tyler Bentley 14th. Ryan Lang 15th. Ab 16th. Morgan 17th. Ian Posey 18th. Bernard Person bringing up the boost there with 19th. They're having a drivers meeting now, and they'll go out for a few laps of practice, get warmed up, ready to get at it. Track here, from what I gather, sits on about 1,400 acres. Irish Hills of Southeast Michigan. Actually, started the groundbreaking in September of 1967 and moved over 2.5 million yards of dirt, make it into the iconic D-shaped oval. It was designed by Charles Moneypenny, which is the same guy that designed Daytona International Speedway as well. So, why they kind of have some similarities to it. Actually used to have a road course on the infield. Like the last interior road race was held in 1984, and the last exterior road race was used in 1973. I never knew that. Kind of neat. Looks like Cale Yarbrough won the first NASCAR race at the Speedway on June 15th of 1969. A duel with Leroy Yarbrough. But they kind of finished door to door, banging each other for pretty much 150 laps. While these guys are practicing, take a step away. I'll be right back. Get ready for the start of the race. All right, there you have it. Last minute pep talk. Boys gritted up, and ladies. Cats get big old unforgiving track. Have Dalton Cowden and Perry Snelson leading us to the green. Perry's been putting down some pretty good laps here lately. All right, get pull off pit road here. All right, so Dalton Cowden leading them down the back stretch here. Chevy pace truck. Last two corners before they take the green flag. All right, so the pace truck peels off.
Green, green, green.
We're green. Like Dalton Cowden gets a good start here. Good little push from Josh Harbin, Ron Thompson. Low line's pretty formed up already. Seems like this week the preferred lines are going to be the tops. Guys will be heading to the top as soon as possible. Gonna be Dalton Cowden that leads this first lap. Up,
All right, man.
gotta
Caution
spin.
is out. Caution is out.
That didn't take long. I think netcode's been pretty bad here lately. One little spinning. They were practicing earlier that they weren't even close to each other, and they nice. Got a caution so quick. Kind of go over last week a little bit. So as of right now, have our points leader for majority of the year last year. Anthony Pomoda leading the points. Dan Shamoon's in second. Dalton Counts in third. Last year's champion Tyler Bentley's in fourth. And Jason Spear in fifth. Rachel picked up 6 spots from her race last week. So she's in sixth. Marty Phillips is seventh. Josh Harbin's in eighth. Ryan Thompson's in ninth. And Russ Bosevert All right, so 1 to green. Only got a lap in there, so we have Dalton Cowden out front with Josh Harbin in second. Rachel bringing up third. Marty Phillips in Chevrolet Pace truck's going to be peeling off here. Does. How Dalton get another good start here?
Green flag, green flag.
Does. It's a huge jump. Rachel jumps up to the outside there with Josh Harbin trying to go to the inside. Josh Harbin's bringing newcomer Jaden Bingaman along with him. Josh back up to the second place. Got a blinker. It's like Ms. Rachel brought her a hot rod tonight. Tired of the guys always winning. She's trying to make a statement. Josh is trying to size up Dalton to find out where his weak spots are here. Oh, Rachel getting a killer run off that top side. Aiden Bingham's moved up into fourth now. Like old Doc trying to make his way up to the front here too. Doc's done taking over fifth place. After something else at this track in this truck. Well, with all the cars this week. Doc's done moved his way into fourth. Doc's flying. Doc's trying to make a statement today too. All right, so after 10 of 65 laps, you'll have Dalton Cowden leading, Josh Harbin in second, Rachel Hunt in third, and Doc Stout in fourth place. And throw a blanket over the top 10 here. Gonna have to watch out for the KGO Doc now. Just sit back there riding, waiting for somebody to make a mistake. That's right. Josh Harbin's gonna make a run for the lead here. Gonna get crossed over? No. He will make it stick. Josh Harbin takes over the lead on lap 12. But the biggest mover of the race here. We got Bernard Persons that started shotgun in the field all the way up to eighth, all the way up to fifth place here. A killer run going on. Doc started in 10th and he's up to 4th, so we got a bunch of big movers. Big Bab started 16th, he's up to 11th. And all over the place. First 8 though, they've been kind of separated themselves from the field. First 10, I should say. Looks like Dalton's gonna try to peek out there a little bit. Tested to see if anybody will come with him. Doc Stout's now moved up into 3rd place. What a run. Looks like Dalton's going to lead that one. he's going to be able to make the pass in 1 and 2. Dalton Cowden back to the lead at lap 15. Got Dalton leading the pack. First 5 kind of got back nose to tail again. Figured out that faster tail than they are side by side. Marco Starks done worked his way up at top 6 here. See some new fresh faces up front. First 10 that pretty much got back nose to tail. Racing side by side has done that second pack catch back up a little bit. Decent. Top 10 there, still all kind of ragtag together. Hard to pass without help. Out trying to make a run on second. Beat Josh Harbin here. Harbin slams the door. Alright, so as of lap 20, still have Dalton Cowden, Josh Harbin, Doc Stout, Bernard Percy, Rachel Hunt, your top 5. We're doing this. Do a little crank it up and these. That is a lap around. Take a ride with our leader real quick. Let's see what a lap around in international speedway looks like. Josh Harbin's that got back around in the lead. That's a lap around. So far, we have Josh Harbin and Dalton Cowan that's been our leaders. Nobody else has led a lap yet. 25 of 65 laps so far. Other than our one little incident at lap 2, caution free. Dalton got a little loose there. Darkstone worked his way up into 5th. Now Dan Shamoon's poking his head up there in 6th. Fourth and 5th. Pass into 4th. For time to get around. Josh takes the pass. Dalton Cowan back to the lead. Here we go. We got Josh way back at him into 3 and 4. Keep it. Line up in front of him and slam the door. Josh Harbin back to the 4th and 5th place battling it out with Dan Shamoon and DeMarco Starks. We'll have Rachel running around in there, racing all over the place. Starting to get a little where half pick back up.
Mic off. Mic on.
Kind of going back to single file run. So far, after 30 laps, it's been all the Dalton Cowden and Josh Harbin show. Multiple different people's in the top 5. Dalton or Josh that got control of the race majority of the time. So hopefully here in the near future, I'll have a special guest. 4-time champion of Mr. Galafala. Schedule to see when hop in for a little bit and chat with us about career a little bit and how I'm going from iRacing to late models. Run a couple late model races. So we can chat with him about that. Let's call it race look. Tune in for that. We'll keep everybody informed. Had a couple more guests try to get on.
Well, Mr. Walton, what's going on there, buddy?
How you doing, sir?
You got a race going on today or what? What's happening?
Yes, sir.
They're
You out working?
Yeah, I'm not working today, but I'm here on the Burnt Rubber Racing.
Hey, know where it's at.
Don't call it.
So far, we've got been the Josh and Dalton race. Either
How's the
Josh,
racing been so far?
so far so good. We had an incident on lap 2, a little bit of net code, but other than that, we've been green flag so far. It's been all either Josh Harbin or Dalton Cowden. We've had several different people in the top 5, but been neither one of those that's led every lap. So
Is Ron Thompson in there today?
he is. He was involved in that initial incident.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. Him and Perry, they just got underneath of him, and netcode got him. Yep. Old Doc's been running in the top 5 the whole race.
Nice.
Yeah, Doc's been running in the top 5.
The old Big Master 2000 getting after it.
Yeah, so then we had Bernard Person started shotgunning on the field, and within 15 laps was running 3rd. And Rachel's been running up in the top 5. So got Dalton looks like he's peeling off for some pit stops now. We'll start seeing pit stops here. Must be doing a little different strategy than else could. Him 5K man. So yeah,
How many laps is this race?
we got 29 to go.
How many total do they have?
65.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
They're going in right around. Well, they had an incident, but should be right around lap 40, right?
I would think so. 40, 42.
And then you come out and you just haul the mail for everything you got.
Yep.
Nice. What about old Baby Shark? Where's Baby Shark at?
He's where is I think they
You saving
taking
tires
race
for the
done.
next race?
Uh, and no, he came with that first group, running seventh right, Dylan.
Oh, he's just hanging back.
Yeah, he'll be there at the end. Dan came from the back to the. See how these different. Oh no, I take that back, Rush. So, yeah. Right now we've got.
What happened? I mean, the truck, I'm not going to lie, the Nitro truck this week is on fire. That thing is just cold hearted. That thing smashes. It's a real good truck, real good setup. Russ did a real good job on it.
Yeah,
That thing hauls, especially after pits, man, you are gone.
yeah, if you can get a clean race. This thing about as bad as every freaking plate track there is. So
You know what? I've heard a lot of people saying the truck races were bad, but I've only done 2 or 3 green flags all the way, the whole time.
wow, well, it is
Yeah,
possible.
it makes for really good racing, man. Especially the pit stops. Dude, I was in there. I think it was last night. Was it last night? I did a race. Man, I come in the pits. I thought I was going to be speeding because I come in there hot. I had to lock them up, throw it sideways, and I think I crossed the line doing like 58, and then it slowed. I got it down to 55 right away, and it did not. I thought I was getting a black flag. I came in there way too hot. And they didn't give me a black flag. I was good to go. I was like,
Them Jordan Martin pit stops.
what's that?
Jordan Martin pit stops.
Oh, I'm telling you, you just got to let her drift in it. Just bring her in sideways hot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whatever you can do to slow down.
Well, we are all strung out right now. Tyler Bentley's kind of taking over the lead now with Jim Johnson in second. Those were some of the first guys that came in. That'll tell you Dalton is almost 6 seconds back. That'll tell you how much 2 laps on your tires.
Oh, yeah, but he's going to hunt them down. When you got those fresh tires and you got just a few laps to go, you can smash. You can just smash.
Oh, man. Dalton, Anthony, and Hunter and them absent. Loading up. Refresh. We can see Rachel's number tonight. They fixed her paint scheme.
Yeah, nice little group they got going on right there. You get grouped up and you can just hang in that draft.
Yep.
Or you can take it easy. You can just ride. You can roll.
That's 4th,
You know what
5th,
I mean?
6th, and 7th right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Dalton kind of messed himself up a little bit because he's out there by himself with no drafting help. They're going to catch him pretty quick. Just caught Dan and Anthony. So, group right here. So, Dan and Anthony are right in front of them.
Yeah, when you're in a draft like that, man, as long as you got a good leader, you're coming up on them guys that are by themselves, man, you just get to the bottom and just blow right past them.
They were racing pretty good there earlier, man. There was a pack of 10 of them. They just kept, other than the first two, the other 8 just kept passing each other and getting around each other and falling back, and it was crazy for laps.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The start of these races, you know, you get a good pack and you get a bunch of people that are pretty decent. Man, them first 4 or 5 laps are proof rough.
Ryan Langdon got himself up to ninth. Tyler, last year's champion, he's running in 8th right behind Rachel. 7th. Hard there's 6th. He's the biggest mover so far. He started 19th, shotgun in on field. Baby Shark just kind of chilling out there by himself. Fab, Cody Morgan, and DeMarco Starks up in front of him. If ever get a hold of that draft, it'd be. It'd be bad. I know that's not the truck he. Trading paints is period tonight.
Oh, Jimmy Babs. Jimmy Bab doing Jimmy Bab things today or what?
Hanging around and running around in 11th place right now. So a little bit off at 10th. He needed caution to catch up. Quite form enough to that draft work.
Well, sometimes Jimmy Bab does Jimmy Bab things.
I can't believe that they've almost caught him, but they haven't caught him as fast as I thought they were. Caught Dalton yet. He's up in front of him, but I would have thought they caught him by far out front. He did catch a lap car that helped. Lap down. Talked to Ray Alfalo tonight. Said he'd come on and chat with us a little bit one night. Caught this lap car now. He'll be too far behind the lead. To go. Dalton Cowden leading. Second. Third. Doc Stout in fourth. Josh Harbin in fifth. Slowly reeling them in.
Charge complete.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get him. They're right there.
Getting there.
We got 3 of them in a line like that. As soon as they get to DC, man, it's gonna be.
What old
If
Doc?
he'll just smash it to the bottom.
Well, Doc's been tough, man. Doc's got back up to fourth again now. I wouldn't mind seeing old Doc squeeze through there.
Doc's gone beast mode today, huh?
Right? Yeah.
He's like, I want to show these young whippersnappers what's up.
Exactly. Rachel still top 10. 7. Van has caught him. Now we're going to watch Blockfest. Anthony's going to sit back here and watch the fireworks and go right on by.
Well, unfortunately, sometimes you just got to hand out that bumper. You know what I mean?
Doc may be in the
If
catbird
you want to
seat.
get by him and he's not moving, sometimes you got to move him.
Doc may be in the catbird seat back here. Sit right behind him and watch the show. Watch the fire get ready to start. Uh-oh. Dan gave him a little love coming across the start-finish line. Gonna be able to make it stick. Looks like the rear end wobbling a little bit there.
I just seen that right there. Dan put a little fender on him. DC knew if he was going to come down, he's going to get spun. Straight digging. That's awesome.
Anthony pushed him on by. Interesting last 9 laps now. Guys get to racing, don't let that other group get up behind them. But they want a whole lot of room there that he took. Doc's just slowly inching up there. Biding his time. Doc and Harbin here. Tyler Bentley, the champion from last year. Next 3. give it a couple more laps and Harbin's gonna be hard. Oh,
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Harbin just turned right across the nose of Doc.
Harbin and Doc get together.
Yeah, Doc can't have no good luck, man. I'm telling you, every time Doc has a good run, man, he gets messed up somehow or another. So with just 6 to go, we have our next in. Doc.
Yes. Old Dockerson. Well, Harbin, he was just out there pushing.
Yeah. Quite clear, though. Quite clear. I don't know, for some reason, now the net code's been bad. Oh. Else. Instead of freshies, re-rack them and see what happens. Like, Dalton's gonna win the race off pit road, and Tyler Bentley, man, he picked up 3 spots on pit. Killer pit stop for Tyler. Green would go. Aiden taking the wave around. Him back on. Perry taking the wave around. Him back on. Now old Doc's the one that's out. Poor Doc. Every time Doc has. Right, we back to group. Pace truck's gonna drop off here. Gonna bring him to the green.
Green, green, green.
Alton gets a good jump and Dan in tow. Tyler Bentley's gonna drop down. Got a couple new front runners up there. Fourth and Johnson in fifth. Two to go.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Caution flies again. Playing in there a little bit.
Yeah, what happened there?
Like Ryan going around. I don't know if he got a little help or no or what. Ooh, little net code there. Little net code. Tell you what, that net code's been bad this.
Wow, that's crazy. He wasn't even close till we got.
Yeah, he wasn't even close to him.
Well, I guess it'd be like that sometimes, you know. It's crazy.
It's weird. It happens worse on some tracks than others. You know, have you ever noticed that?
Usually like the net code, it's like here and there. I don't know what you're saying. Like every once in a while, there'll just be like one day where the net code is just unbelievably
Right.
won't stop. You're like, God, man, I wasn't even like near them.
I know I was watching in the warm up earlier, and I forgot which two trucks it was, but I mean they were almost a truck width apart from each other, and they spun so bad.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Seen my new project, man?
No, I haven't.
My R2D2. I'm building a full size working R2D.
You're building a full size what?
R2D2. Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Yep,
You don't have to send me a picture, no.
it's gonna have the lights and the
Everything?
yeah, it's gonna have the lights, it's gonna make the weird freaking noises, the little arms are gonna come out, a whole 9 yards.
Nice. Is it going to bring you a beer from the fridge or what?
Hell yeah.
Hey, I hope so.
You gotta teach it to get the beer, man.
I mean, if you're not going to build that option in there, I don't see the point of building one.
Exactly.
I mean, you could do the bebop thing if it wants to, but unless it can go to the fridge, bring me a beer.
Me a beer.
Yeah, right.
One of the guys that's in the group that I'm in, they had the Comic-Con here in Tampa, and he had his with him today, or that day when he was going through through Comic-Con. And Corey Feldman called him over to the table because he wanted to see it, and then offered him for like $5,000 for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was.
I would have told him, you give me 50, you can have it.
Right. That kind of money, got them deep pockets. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that deep pockets, bro. Like, come on, $5,000 for real? Man, this is worth at least $12.95.99. You know what I mean? Plus taxes and shipping charges.
Right.
Destination fee.
All that good shit. I would be glad to deliver it to California if you want. Additional charge.
Yeah, I mean, I'll wrap it up in plastic, bubble wrap, and bring it right to you.
All right, we're gonna take another whack at it here. Look who's in fourth place, man. Notice that truck? Cody Morgan. Dan's probably going, oh God.
Green, green, green.
All right, we're gonna get Dalton. He's gonna get him a good start here with Tyler pushing on him. Push old Dalton down on into the corner there. Kind of cool to see some fresh faces up. Bernard Persons here that's in her all she's got. Ooh, almost was a incident there. We have our, and they hung him out to dry. They're trying to anyway. They're trying to hang out Tyler Bentley here, our last year's champion. Looks like gonna be the Dan and Dalton show here. Last set of corners. See what happens. Anthony Promoter trying to make it happen on the outside here. Oh, and it's gonna be Dalton Cowden that holds off Dan Shamoon at the line. Like Anthony Promoter's gonna bring up third there. Yep, that was actually a pretty good finish. Had a couple go around at the back of the pack there. Looked like Baby Shark and Jim Johnson looked like they kind of got in. Got another one on the backstretch. Right, get these boys in the booth up here. All right, so we and Tony. Dalton. All right, fellas, that was a interesting race. Anthony, you was trying to get the mare at the end, man. Thought you were going to be able to make it happen. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's still here.
Well, I don't get invited.
I did. I pulled you down.
I never moved.
What?
Nope, I never moved.
Very weird. Very weird. Anyway, I thought you were going to pull it off at the end there, man. You were trying.
I had to. I got my damage repaired off after the caution, restarted at the tail end of the back half of the field, and I can't believe I drove back to third.
Oh man, that thing was flying. I was like, man, he's gonna come around the outside like a damn crazy man.
I didn't take any fuel.
Oh.
That thing was going places.
Dan, he came from the back. Bernard Persons, he came from the back. All you guys that came from the back did good. The only one that was really up front was Dalton. So
Yep.
you definitely it was definitely cool to kind of see some fresh faces up front there. Dan, were you scared when you seen Cody Morgan starting behind you?
No, I wasn't even. I didn't even know he was behind me. Actually,
I'm like, man, Dan's probably about to crap his pants when Cody start behind him there.
well, I was just honestly just focused on getting a good start because if I didn't, I was going to easily end up like
20.
in third or fifth through fifth. You know, like that was going to happen. So
Yeah.
I was just kind of like watching Dalton, and then yeah, that was a fun race.
Oh yeah, I mean you guys up front. I mean the top 10 all night, the whole night, other than the very first of the race when it was Dalton and Josh pretty much trading back and forth. The rest of the 8 that were in the top 10, you guys just battle it out and would pass each other, fall back, pass each other, fall back. I'd like to see how many passes were actually made in that race.
Yeah, yeah, it was actually, yeah, it was neck and neck through every position. Was not an easy get. There was very few that were just chip shots.
And I felt bad
Because
for Doc. Doc had
yeah,
a killer run going, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Every time the poor guy gets a good run going, it's something happens. But it was all netcode. I mean, netcode is bad. I don't know what in the world's going on.
yeah, I'm going back and trying to look at it.
I know
Oh,
the last wreck that just happened. I mean, they were a good 3 or 4 feet away from each other. It happened. When
yeah.
during the practice earlier when you guys were warming up, I forgot who it was. It was Ron Thompson and somebody come through the corner, and there was a good truck width between them in both the
Yeah,
trucks
that's
turn
Jim. That's not netcode.
Yeah.
On Doc's. Oh
That's
no,
not-
with Josh, yeah,
No.
no, yeah, Josh.
Docs was not netcode.
But the one that last caution that you guys just that was. Yeah,
Oh, the one with Jim and Ryan.
yeah. But the net code's, I don't know what it is about. But anyway, Dalton, the hell did you do that thing, man? You controlled the majority of the race, man.
Shine off an old rust bullet from Road to Pro last year and pulled the tarp off it, and he said, "Let's go."
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, it was a good one. I mean, Anthony got a little bit of a teaser in the race before this one. It's like, "What'd you do to it?" It goes from. It was
Yeah,
a good one.
I thought it was funny because you'd sit there. It was like you were playing with Josh. You'd let him pass you, and then it was just like, okay, boom, I'm going back. I'm going back by.
Yeah, I kind of was, and I was kind of playing. I don't know how aggressive he was gonna be at that point of the race. So at one point, I got behind him. I was like, I'm gonna save a little bit of fuel. Rode behind him for a little bit. Went back in front of him again. And
Yeah, it's
it
like you
was,
could pass him at whenever you wanted to. Oh, this is going to be an interesting race to see.
and then going down the backstretch on those last couple, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give a half a lane. They're gonna get the white line. If they're under the white line, we're going for a ride. But then sent me off into 3, and I was like, uh-oh, I went I went too deep.
I thought I had him. I thought I had you when I did that. I saw you go up the track. I was like, oh yeah. And then you somehow kept momentum, and that was good, dude.
Well,
That
I
was really
thought
good.
Anthony got low. Who'd you get under? I forgot who you got under. Bernard Persons, maybe, I think. Coming into
Going into 3.
Yeah, going into 3. I
Yeah.
was like, oh shit, he's gonna go around. He's gonna unload the truck. It's going around.
Yeah, I had a run going in there, and he left the bottom lane open, and I'm
Yeah.
taking it. He tried to close it off, but it didn't work. He didn't close it fast enough.
It was a good race. I'm glad we got through that one cleaner than most were probably thinking. So
Oh yeah,
it was a good one.
I was very shocked. I mean, because you guys were beating and banging each other going down the freaking that long ass back straightaway a lot. Oh god, it's gonna be. Oh, you guys pulled it off, man. Except for the last one, first one. I don't even know. I didn't
I gotta watch.
dock it.
Yeah, they all seem to be right there on the exit of 4. So I don't know if there's some netcode going on with that sector of timing or what, but it all seemed to be coming off of 4 was the most netcode accident prone area.
I don't. Anyway, well, any shout outs anybody want to give out? I know we keep talking to the same people every week and keep saying the same thing. So,
I just want to thank Russ, Nitro, Doc, you for putting on all this. Russ for the setups, the whole Nitro team, and everybody. Fun over here and keep rocking and rolling.
trying to get us some guest appearances here. Talk to Ray Alafala. He's pop in, hang out with us. Others ought to be it.
He's actually the one that sparked my interest back into iRacing. I saw his post of him going to Homestead for his championships, and I was like, wait, this is still a thing? And I ended up a week later with a wheel.
Old four-time
Okay.
himself.
That wasn't me. I was just trying to figure out what in the world happened here with the 4.
All right, fellas. Well, I guess we will see each other next week. Famed Michigan International Speed Week, Contender Series. Dalton Cowden walk away your winner tonight. Second, Oda in thirds. Probably keep Anthony in the points lead for next week. Points lead now. Dalton's probably going to be pretty close to him. So, and 2. So this is going to be a pretty cool season. How this plays out.
It'll be a very hard fought season for the points win this season.
I agree.
As long as nobody misses a race.
Right. Everybody stays in it in it to win it, then it's going to be a good season. All right, fellas. We will end the broadcast now, and we will see everybody next week. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. We appreciate it. Next week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim. Felt bad. Well, he left. Damn.
What's that? Yeah. Yeah, you are one of the only ones that can run lower than everybody. And there's most people were losing a lot of momentum exit. They could get in and they could roll the center, but the exit is what they were losing it. All right.